everybody, I'm Caleb. I've seen a lot of movies, but I have not seen Dredd. So this one has Karl Urban. I love Karl Urban. So I don't know anything really about this movie. I just know that he is authorized to kill people. And that's kind of it. So that's going to be fun. Also, the chick from Game of Thrones is in it. So I'm going to review the first 5 minutes of this and see what I think and whether or not I want to continue. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. Alright, so I just got 5 minutes in from the title card of Dredd, and I think these guys knew what they were doing. Exactly the 5-minute mark from the title card. Dude just ate what looks like a phosphorus bullet and had a fiery head fart and died. It was just an action scene, the whole first 5 minutes. It actually did well establishing the world, what Judge Dredd's capabilities are. I'm only assuming this is Judge Dredd because it's on the cover of the DVD. It has not been stated in the movie yet, just that he's a judge. And apparently he actually makes judgments and sentences in the field, which is a pretty cool concept. It's got a solid like B+. It's kind of cool how the costumes and the props really look like they were taken out of an 80s movie and not changed. So yeah, I definitely want to watch the rest of the movie to see what's going on, but actually I could watch the first 5 minutes and be satisfied with the Judge Dredd short film. Because it was pretty solid, and it was kind of a closed-ended plot, so I could stop here if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll see you guys at the end of the movie, and who knows, it may suck from here, but so far I'm pleased. So I just finished the rest of Judge Dredd, and I'm actually very pleasantly pleased with the movie. The entire movie, they don't pull any punches with the gore or anything. There are no off-shot killings. Every grisly scenario you can imagine a bullet doing, you see it done. That was shocking. The entire cast was a bunch of non-Americans covering up their native-born accents by doing an American accent, except for Olivia Thirlby, who I think is actually American, but she could have been the only person who actually mastered an American accent. Karl Urban was absolutely perfect. I saw in a couple articles he wanted to do a sequel. I can see why. He lived that role for sure. And I'm actually half convinced he'd make a pretty good Solid Snake in a movie if they ever did a Metal Gear movie. I like the concept a lot of the whole plot, where there are law enforcement officers who actually pass judgments and execute them in the field. So the villain was very realistic. You had like you know, the typical organized crime type of person, but at the same time it was an extremely fallible villain, which actually made it better. It made the hero look a lot more heroic instead of unbeatable odds. They were achievable odds, but basically the mortality that was inflicted on all the villains was also very real for the hero, and so it balanced out. It made it feel more real. This is almost shot for shot The Raid, with a little bit of sci-fi elements, and I know some Raid fans would probably get angry about hearing that, but that's literally what it is. It is the exact plot of The Raid. So if you like The Raid and you wanted to see more guns, watch Judge Dredd for sure. The 5 minutes were nothing compared to the rest of this movie. I was surprised with the action sequence in the first 5 minutes, but the rest of the movie bumped my grade up from a B plus to a solid A. It was excellent. It was very well done. You can tell it was done pretty quickly with relatively low budget. They did perfectly for what they were trying to accomplish. So yeah, that's a solid A. Go see Dredd. And maybe if there are enough home video releases, maybe they will actually do a sequel. Who knows? So yeah, thanks for watching. That's it.
You've been judged.